Good evening, everyone. We are going to be talking about YouTube Shorts and CapCut. How can you utilize these both to grow your channel? Really pumped to get into that. Holy cow, we have 34 people here. What on earth? So you guys are pumped to talk about this. So I'm excited because I have two siblings in my family that I have told what to do with shorts. And I'm going to tell you the exact same thing here in this video. And they are both over 2,000 subscribers. The only thing they have to really worry about is watch time, per se, to get monetized. But they're both over 2,000 subscribers. And they both followed a very similar strategy for getting there. So I'm really excited to share that with you. We already had one of them on before, but still, we're going to talk about this. I think more people need to hop on shorts, especially because if you get monetized, you're going to start making ad revenue from shorts come February 1st. So we're going to jump into this. It's going to be awesome. What is up? Larica. We've got Electric Show. Tech for your needs. Already dropping watermelons. If you're wondering why I'm dressed as a watermelon, you had to have been here last week, but basically because Melon is the sponsor of every single one of our live streams. Every so often, I do pull out the watermelon costume there. Should I have the hood up or should I have the hood down? I like the hood down personally. And I have, if you stick around to around the 15-minute mark, I've got some cringe video for you to watch. You're going to appreciate it. I put a lot of work into something melon related. And I think the majority of you are going to cringe. I expect a lot of GIFs made out of it. It's going to be bad. So that's why I'm a watermelon, if you're wondering, and you have not been in one of these live streams before. But we will get into, I have my iPad set up here, plugged in, so I can answer your CapCut questions related to shorts, as well as give you advice on short strategy. Now, me personally, I haven't had a ton of shorts like pop off like huge, but I have told people my strategy of how I approach shorts and pass it on to other people, and they've gotten crazy results. So even though I haven't gone super hard on my channel, this exact same strategy has worked for other people in the gaming niche. And come February, you're going to see like a short a day from me pretty soon. So that's going to be awesome. We've got Annette in here. We have Elvira. We got Moon, Paul, the CEO. Is that a melon costume? Yes, sir. That is the, oh, it even has like a little antenna too. That's pretty crazy too. I live in the Northwest Territories, so my internet is slow. Speaking of slow internet, how's this looking? I can actually, with my phone, I figured out I can turn off every device in the house except for my plugged-in internet for this live stream. So hopefully we won't experience lag. Let me know if it does. Did a test live stream for an hour by myself, and it didn't lag at all when I turned off every device in the house. So that is how committed we are to this live stream and making a good experience for you so you can learn CapCut, so you can learn shorts, you can make better content on your smartphone. It's Colin Michael time. So let's jump into this. If you do have questions, drop them in the chat related to CapCut, related to shorts. But I do want to share with you my short strategy real quick here, and then I will jump into your guys' questions. No, not Cocomelon. We are not going there. Melon, yes. Cocomelon, no. We are not doing that. Is there a way to screen share with only a tablet and phone? Ooh, that is a good question. I haven't explored that. You might be able to. Because I know with like things like Zoom and stuff like that, you can screen share to a device. So potentially with Melon, you can. I'll have to double check that one, but it's possible. Also, what's up, Blazer Edits? All right. So let me show you my screen here, and we're going to dive into this, and I'm going to show you the strategy you need to do. And to start, what I'm actually going to do is pull out my phone here, because it's a whole lot easier if you have a phone to do this shorts strategy. So what do you want to do? You want to go to your shorts tab. All right. So here's like this Mr. Beast interview tab here. All right. So if you want to do this, I know you're watching me, but you can kind of make me that little screen in the corner. You go to your shorts tab here. Okay. What you're going to do is click on the search bar on top. You want to click that search bar, and now you are just searching in shorts. So what you can do, and this is where the strategy works out really well. For example, my siblings are in the Minecraft niche, okay? So I can search Minecraft, and I can scroll through shorts. Let me just, so when you search, just for example here, I should just plug my phone in and show you my screen here. That might make more sense. Let me see if I can actually do that, because then y'all can see it right on screen. And that'll probably make more sense. Where is this? Here we go. Switch over to, you don't want to. Fine. I can do it the other way. So when you search something, like I searched Minecraft, you'll see I can search by all, or I can search by shorts. If I sort by shorts, it's going to show me an entire list of really popular Minecraft shorts. So I can scroll through these. Like that top one in 2 days got 1.7 million views. So I can click on this video and I can watch how they made the video, okay? I can see what topic they chose. I can see how they edited it. I can see if they added captions, if they just added a bunch of different like images or stickers to make it engaging. Are they moving really quickly? And I can study the top performing shorts. And what I would recommend to do is make something very similar to what they did. Don't go out and copy them word for word. I'm not encouraging you to steal people's shorts. But for example, this one, let's see what the topic was here. Minecraft's most disgusting item. Okay, that was the name of this short. Got 1.7 million views. It doesn't sound like a crazy good topic, but it did. So what would be a way we could take that idea from someone else and implement it on our own channel? Maybe it's the most dangerous weapon in Minecraft, or most dangerous mod in Minecraft. Maybe you take that idea and you make your own variations, and then you pay attention to how they edit it, how they did their hook. What you're doing, and this is just like in general in life, you're watching what successful people do, and then you are learning from it, you're getting inspiration from it, and you're applying it to your channel. All right, I do this all the time. All right, there are channels bigger than me out there. Okay, Think Media, Justin Brown, a lot of other tutorial content creators who are really big. I can look at their content and figure out what was successful about this video. Was it the thumbnail, the title? Was it their hook in the beginning? Why did this video blow up? And then I can implement it on my own channel and potentially do a similar video, or I could potentially make a follow-up video, or go maybe more in depth in their video. Like there's a whole different slew of ways I can approach it. Does that make sense? Let me know what you guys think there. Like, are you doing this? Are you searching in shorts and trying to find, okay, here are the top performing videos in my niche. How can I do something similar? Can I learn from these people? Because you all have different niches. Some of y'all are in gaming. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you are just like beauty or real estate. Like there's so many different niches. Like how do you give advice to every single person? You tell them to go to the successful person in their niche and learn from them. Learn how they edit, learn how they hook people, learn how they tell stories, what elements they use in their video editing. Have you done that? Let me know. I'm going to scroll down here in the chat. X Team Fishy says yes. Angie says, I've never searched in shorts. Guess you learn something new every day. Yeah, you can do searches in shorts. So if you want to see if anyone's done a short on a specific topic in your niche, you could actually search it and you might find out like, oh, if I do a short on this, I can see all the other shorts on this topic are getting like hundreds of thousands of views. I better go do one similar. So really awesome. Electric Suho says, wow, so cool. It is super cool. And you can just gather all this information, and it's just reconnaissance. You're learning from successful people. Super useful. Annette says, I don't search in shorts, but I look up my competition and see what's working. Did that today, actually, and the short popped off. Awesome. Yes, see, you look at your competition, you make something, it's going to pop off. And that's going to be my strategy. When you see me pumping out shorts here, left and right, I'm going to be watching my competition and seeing what they've done, what's worked. I've even looked up CapCut tutorials, and there's a lot of CapCut tutorials in shorts that perform really, really well. So I'm probably going to make a whole bunch of like, instead of making a full-length video where I could just give like one tip in like 30 to 60 seconds, I can do that. That's also easier for you guys to consume. of all my CapCut content. So, yes. Hey, Colin, can you make transitions using graphics in CapCut? Potentially. I guess it all depends what kind of graphics you'd be using. So let me share my screen here. Let me go over to Window. Ooh, I can share this just like this. Let's see. Cool. All right. So can you do that with graphics? Let me show you how I would think you would have to do something like this. So what you would do, if I'm thinking, so let me just give an example here. Let's say we're using a sticker transition, okay? I'm going to click this sticker here. I'm going to make it really, really big. Let me check that. Increase the size. Now, this isn't a perfect example here, just so you know. This isn't perfect, but it might give you an idea of how you could take graphics and potentially do something similar. So with it here, let's just say this is where I want my transition to happen. I'm just going to delete that. Sticker, come back. Use sticker, go over here so you don't get deleted. There we go. So we want this sticker to be part of the transition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click a transition. I'm going to go to camera, and I'm just going to do a pan over, basically. Let's just see. I don't want the blur one. I literally just want a left to right. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my basic ones? Here we go. Basic. There we go. Left to right. So what I want to do then is I'm going to take this sticker and I want to keyframe it right when it moves over. Now it's not a perfect transition there, but do you see what I'm doing there? If I did more work of keyframing it here, I could keep it lined up and move it over at like the same speed. Now, depending whatever graphic you want to, end up using, and now I just made this emoji one. So you could potentially do something similar like that with whatever graphics you had planned. Let me know what kind of graphic you were thinking of. But you could also take things like text. Like you could just do a lowercase L and increase the size, change the color, and be able to design your own graphic if you wanted to, and have it move across with the transitions that are already in there, and just keyframe it. You could just keyframe that thing up and be able to make your own. Let me know if that's helpful, if that gives you any ideas of what you could do. Let me also just back this up. So there we go. That works. Cool. But let me know if that was helpful. I hope so. All right. Let's see here. Feel free to drop your questions down below regarding shorts, regarding CapCut. I'll be answering those for you. Regarding what we were talking about, searching shorts. I haven't searched in shorts. I will start doing that. Cooking channel. Yeah. You can think of all the different topics out there. You could just search cooking in shorts and just see what comes up. I don't know exactly how the shorts search bar works. If it's pulling just from the titles, whatever the title is of a short. Because I know how regular search works. YouTube tells us that. It looks at the title, looks at the description, looks at the content. It looks how, which videos get clicked on and which ones don't, and ranks content based on that. But I don't know how the short search works. So I would do things like, cooking or cake or, maybe just different things that you can cook, search those, see what comes up. And if there's any kind of high performing styles or ideas or, and then, take inspiration from that. Starika, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Why is the chat so spammy today? Is it because I put CapCut in the title, Mr. K? I don't know. But I guess it is. Let me just see if what's his name found helpful with that effects there. But here we'll hop on to the next one. Are you doing any more editing software on PC or MacBook for a video, or are you just sticking with CapCut? I do have plans to move into some more PC and editing stuff, like PC and Mac. Probably one of the next few videos I'm going to do is CapCut for PC and Mac and cover all the tips and tricks related to that, because it's a little different from how it looks. But I do want to get into iMovie. I want to get into DaVinci Resolve, and I want to get into Premiere Pro. So I do want to have at least a playlist of videos related to those topics. So right now, I'm actually in the process of working on a course, which we actually should talk about a bit. But I will get to doing more PC and Mac tutorials, because I realize a lot of you guys maybe start filming on your phone, you're editing on your phone, and eventually you want to upgrade your gear. You buy a PC, you're moving on in your creator journey. So I still want to cater to you guys and help you guys. If you do move to a computer to edit, let me know in the chat. Are you planning on moving to a computer to edit your videos, or do you plan to just continue to edit them on your phone forever? Which both would work, but sometimes people do want to get into more professional stuff. So let me know in the chat if any of you guys are moving there, but I should have tutorials on that shortly. Andy says iMovie. Yes. And I do want to make some tutorials for that, because those do perform really well. Moving to a computer. Awesome. Bonkers is ready. He's putting melons in the chat. You're right. We are past our 15-minute mark. So we should drop that. All right. So I told you guys, if you were here last week and we finished the live stream, the whole live stream started lagging like crazy. I think we had too many devices hooked up to the internet, which caused like crazy lag. So I made a bargain with all the people there, because I couldn't dance at the end. I was like, I'm going to wear my melon costume today and I'm going to dance today. So I put together something for our sponsorship section. It's very cringe. You're going to have to suffer through it with me. But here's that. Is our sponsor. So if you have not signed up for Melon yet, you need to click that link down below and sign up. They let you live stream in just 5 clicks. That's what I'm doing. That allows me to play very weird videos like that through my live stream. You can do that. You can do overlays. You can share your screen all through Melon, and it's free to sign up. You can start using it for free. If you want some more premium features, you can end up paying for it. We are at 27 signups from everyone on the channel. If we could get 3 more by the end of this live stream, and I should get 3 more because I had to put together that video in a melon costume. So if we get 3 more people to sign up, we'll hit 30 signups, and it's totally worth it. And even if you do get the paid version, it's worth it in that case, because it is low cost. It is aimed at brand new creators who want to get started live streaming, who want to try going that route. So definitely check them out. Super easy to use. Definitely recommended. And oh dear, I'm going to the comments to see what they said about that dorky. Where are those melons in the chat? Let's go. Growth, Angie. Melons and laughter. Oh, jeepers. I love the ooh. I thought that was pretty good. I was cracking up making that video. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm probably going to make more fun videos like that. I hope that was worthy. Y'all gave super chats. I had to do a dancing thing, and I took it up a notch. Instead of, a live dance, I made a fun, trippy dance for Melon. So let's get those 3 signups. Thank you, Melon, for sponsoring this live stream and allowing me to do weird things like that. Oh no! He doesn't have the melon emoji on his phone. You gotta download some more emojis, my friend. Or find a way to get the regular emojis on. Ugh, that's okay. That's all right. And that with the emojis. No, that's good. Let's see. Ooh, so Spike Moving on to some questions here. If you do have questions, feel free to drop them down below. We're talking CapCut, we're talking shorts. Whether you're wondering, things related to shorts and ways you can edit in CapCut to make better shorts, or you just have questions about shorts, about growing on YouTube, feel free to leave those in the chat. I'm here to help you as a one melon to another melon. So Spike says, do you think they are going to add word-by-word captions for CapCut Mac? I have used my phone for the captions, but I edit on my laptop. I think they will. When I do this CapCut tips for PC and Mac video, I'm going to try and find a way to do captions for the time being, whether that is it's buried somewhere on the computer and people just don't know where to find it, or a workaround where you can still get like captions for your videos. Obviously, one workaround is to make the finish it in your video and then maybe send it to your phone and then do add captions. I do think they'll add it eventually, because CapCut wants to dominate the video editing space, especially because now that they have a paid subscription for CapCut, I'd assume they're going to put a lot more effort into all the areas. So not only for the app, but for PC and Mac as well. So I'm sure we'll get that eventually. Wait, should I edit that? If y'all could make a GIF out of those watermelon dances so I can use them, that would be terrific. Try and do that. If you got one of those GIF accounts where you can publicly make GIFs, make the tags Colin Michael. So anytime someone searches Colin Michael in the Jiffy app, I pop up dancing as a watermelon. Why is it called melon? It needs to be called watermelon, right? I think they've got this is like the, kind of watermelon colors. It's green and pink, so that's, they use the green colors, I think, on purpose. So it'd be funny. They're going to email me and be like, when we said melon, we weren't really talking about watermelons. I don't know where you got this from. I'm like, come on, I already built this watermelon thing on my channel here. If I'm on Roblox anytime, please add you. I am never on Roblox. I have thought about going on Roblox a few times, but I usually spend my time elsewhere. Colin, do you have a Discord server for your fans? I don't have a Discord yet, just because I need to learn how to set that up. I did ask everyone. I did a community post, and I was like, should we make a Discord server? Yes, no. And the majority voted no, that they didn't want a Discord server. So I was like, jeepers, fine, I won't. But I did just recently think about having some kind of community area, whether that's a Facebook group, whether that's actually on my website. The service I use allows me to build a membership inside my website. So I thought about even going that route. Not entirely sure yet, but that's the reason I haven't done Discord, is the majority of you said you didn't want to use it. Paul found the emoji. Let's go. Woo. It's buried in there. It's buried in there. Bonker says, I got 200 views on my shorts, and that's below average, I think. That's bad in my opinion. I'll agree with you there, Bonkers. It is pretty bad to get to 200 views, but that's okay, because shorts are short. So you can do a lot of testing and experimenting. I've got plenty of shorts that don't perform, that, sit on there. But also, don't just think, if you post a short, and let this be for all of you, if you post a short and it doesn't perform well, don't unlist it, don't delete it, don't do anything with it. Let it sit there, because sometimes what will happen is a short won't take off for months. There are people who put up a short, it doesn't perform, and 6 months later, it gets back on the short shelf and explodes. So even if you think it's a good short or a decent short, leave it up on your channel. Let YouTube potentially throw that back in the short shelf, and you'll get all those views. So even though right now it has 200, who knows? It could blow up later. So DK Tactical with a $5 super chat for hashtag college melts. Thank you. Oh, jeepers. I do appreciate the $5 donation. Who knows? Maybe I'll make an updated one. I do have one where I want to make the whole sponsored ad like a fun video, so maybe I'll do that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Whoa, you can use CapCut on a Mac. Yes. So now if you go to the App Store or if you're on PC, you can go to the Windows Store and actually just use CapCut right from there. So it has like a whole laptop layout. One of my brothers no longer edits on CapCut on his phone. He hated using CapCut on his phone, but he loves using CapCut on a computer because it's all, spread out and more, there's more screen real estate. So you can really see what's going on. So yeah, get it on Mac. If you got a Mac or a PC, definitely check it out. Hey, and another $2 super chat from Decay Tactical. Thank you for the subs last time. Took your advice. DK, if you can, let us know in the chat what that advice was and what happened. Because I think that'd just be great for everyone in general. If something's working, and you can share that, that'd be super. But I'm glad that you're getting subs, that you're growing. Yeah, I'm glad someone's taking what I'm saying and putting it to work. But thank you for the $7 in total donation. How to make cover titles in CapCut for Reels and align them for the square IG grid. Could you clarify what cover titles are exactly? Because, you can go in here and let me actually put this down for a second. There we go. So in CapCut, you can, let me do that. Hi, here I am. You can just go over to like format and change it to like the 4x3 square. I believe they use a 4x3 square or a 3x4 on Instagram. And then you just click on your video and you can resize it and set it up. And it'd be the same with the text. You just add the text and everything there. Let me know if that's what you're referring to. I will say I need to get caught up on Instagram and learn Instagram better. I'll probably eventually end up posting there. But let me know exactly what you mean by cover titles, if you can explain that a little more, just because I'm not as proficient in Instagram. I've kind of gone pretty hard on YouTube to where I haven't focused on a lot of those platforms, but I need to because a lot of you post over there. So let me know exactly what you mean. I can try and show you over here on my iPad. Colin, you should let me clip the stream so I can make it a GIF. Yes, go for it. You can clip. You might be able to clip it from YouTube. I always have clipping enabled. Otherwise, just screen record. Like literally, you can go on your phone, slide down, and click the button for screen recording if you have that set up. Do that. That'll, one way or another, you can get it saved. If you need to, if you want it high quality, send me an email. You can get my email from my website, colinmichael.com. And then just email me that you want the whole video file in high quality. I'll send it to you so you can make GIFs from it. Yeah. All right. All right. So give me 1 second here. I do have to go and say good night to my child real quick. Let me just throw on a 30-second counter. Okay. Normally I say goodnight every single night before she goes to bed, and she's going to bed a little early today. So let me get to where's my counter at? Oh, videos. All right. I'll be right back. I got to be a good father and say goodnight to my child. So I'll be right back. All right. Hope you'll understand. Please stand by. Daddy duty's priorities. Absolutely. She was not feeling good going tonight without a good night kiss. So I made it happen. Here's the clarification for the IG part. IG Reels is 9x16, but when posting, the IG grid is square, and then the words of the cover title don't look good. Interesting. The IG grid is square, and then words of the cover title don't look good. Darn it. I have no idea what this means. All right. I'm going to take some time to learn Instagram over the next few days so I can potentially answer that question in the future because I really don't know. Unless you're talking about like the overlays that Instagram might give to something. I know a lot of people just put text right down the middle of the video, just so that way, like nothing's ever blocking the text. But yeah, I really don't know how to answer that. I'm a horrible young person. I don't use Instagram like at all. Like I do not watch Instagram Reels at all. It's either TikTok or YouTube Shorts. That's pretty much it. Tech for Your Needs says, when is CapCut going to the pay subscription model or already is a pay subscription? So from my understanding, they already are on a paid subscription. If you now go into CapCut, they've now added a lot of things that are now pro features where you have to either pay yearly or pay monthly if you want to access them. So certain transitions, certain effects. It looks like right now the captions feature might go to the pro side of CapCut, potentially. They have like a little clock and it says free on it. So they might actually end up going to like a paid subscription for captions, which would be really unfortunate. But yeah, they're already in it. So it's only downhill from here. Unless you pay for it, and then you got access to all the features. So let's see. Oh, here we go. So Decay said, I helped him get more subs. To those who didn't see that message or just joining, and this is what he did. This is what he implemented. He said, you told me stick to one topic and clean up my channel. So I moved my gaming videos elsewhere and just stuck to combat, veteran, ND, civilian mental health awareness when I do when I do my ruck marches. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Now I'm connecting the dots. I do remember doing that channel review. But yes, having that one audience, that one group of people, and I think that's so important. Because when you think about how YouTube works, you know, when you click and watch videos on YouTube, YouTube recommends you, for the most part, similar videos. They see, oh, Colin likes watching videos on one game I play, DayZ. Or Colin likes watching videos on Battlefield 2042. Okay. And so when I come back to YouTube, they're like, well, he liked these videos. Let's recommend similar videos. So when you do that with a YouTube channel and all your content is on one topic, it's focused on one audience. When people like one video, YouTube recommends them similar videos, which is your videos. So not only are they going to recommend, you know, one part of it is if you watch a lot of videos on a channel, they'll recommend more videos from that channel. But when that channel is also producing similar videos, it's like a win-win. It's like, oh, this guy really likes this topic and this channel produces this type of content. Boom, boom, boom. And you're served all that content. So that's why it's great. That's why if you guys have come to this channel from a CapCut tutorial, chances are you watched multiple CapCut tutorials. Let me know in the chat. All right. Did you find me from like a CapCut tutorial? So you clicked on one of my videos and then you watched a few of them. I want to know, did you watch one of my CapCut tutorials or did you watch multiple? We're doing a case study here live. I want to know in the chat, have you watched multiple CapCut tutorials from me? Chances are, and what I see from most people and what I see from my analytics, y'all consume my tutorials. And that usually leads to subscribers, but it leads to more views because I'm talking about one main topic. Now, I do go off into some other stuff, and some of y'all don't follow that per se. You know, maybe it's a different mobile editing app or different things like that. But still, if you go down a rabbit hole, and that's what we want to cause for our viewers. Let's see. Yes, watched all of them. Darn it. Gaming TV show says 1. Darn it. Tech for Your Needs says, I found you on Clubhouse. Yes, that's how I found them. Let's see here. Anyone else? Multiple. There we go. I found you from the VN video editor, and then months afterward, I came back for CapCut, LOL, and I did watch many. Net says, I've been watched all your CapCut tutorials. That's how I learned, although I met you on Clubhouse. Much needed. And then AJ is here spamming the melons. But still, that's you see how, you know, a lot of you kind of went down that rabbit trail because it was all similar content made for, you know, one audience. So that's the power. That's the power that you can have. And where's the comment again? Where is it? I lost it. And that's what DK Tactical did. DK Tactical, you know, moved off stuff that wasn't related to his niche off his channel, and then he's focusing on one audience. One doesn't have to be necessarily one topic, but just one area for an audience that they're gonna enjoy, and it causes people to watch more and more of your videos. And so that's also why I do a lot of videos. So when I do VN, I have VN editor, I have advanced editing tips, I have how to add music. When I do Premiere Pro and iMovie and DaVinci, I'm going to make a whole playlist of videos. So it's how to edit in Premiere Pro, it's advanced editing tips, it's green screen effects, it's adding music, it's covering all those main questions people have so they can binge watch my content. Then I get, you know, instead of just telling people like right when they watch the video, make sure to subscribe, I just make them watch my content a whole bunch and they subscribe because of that. They're like, man, this guy's just giving me tons of value. I'm just going to subscribe as a result because this guy's helping me out. So yeah. Starika says, I found you responding to my extended car warranty. That's one unique way of finding me. Oh, Gaming TV Show says, I'm going to look at all of them, I promise. How new are you to this channel, Gaming TV Show? You don't have to watch all of them. Moon Leg XT says, watch all of them. So when you leave the stream, not that you have to leave it now, but when you do leave the stream and you go back to your channel, start thinking of ways, how can I make playlistable content? All right, that's the goal. That's this week's assignment. How do I make playlistable content so people can binge my content? They can watch a lot of it. That's what we want to create. So think about it. Think about how you can do that for your channel. All right. Moving on to some other questions. Feel free to keep dropping them down below in the chat. What is your opinion between VN Video Editor versus CapCut? Which one wins? Specifically, if both will be paid. Yeah, so back in the day when I last did my VN tutorial, it was completely free. And I actually reached out to the guy, and it was just like one guy working on it. Like he didn't have a team or anything. And what must have happened was he either sold it or he ended up monetizing it and hiring a team, one of the two. And then when I went back, I saw there's a lot of paid features in there. Now CapCut has paid features. I still prefer CapCut just because they've got a lot of funding behind them. Because like CapCut's parent owner is ByteDance, which is the owners of TikTok. So they're making money and they have a lot of money they can invest into an editor. Like for that melon video, I didn't have a green screen when I was dancing in this melon costume. I was literally just standing back by my bookshelf and was doing a bunch of dances in my costume. And I just went into CapCut and clicked remove background. And without a green screen, it perfectly removed the background for me. And I was able to use it in the video just like that. Like that is powerful software. Like not too many softwares out there can remove a background without a green screen and do it good. So just stuff like that, or even just the captions. The captions are really good. If I did want to use an AI voice, their AI voices in there are really, really good. There are a few downsides I have, but I probably still would choose CapCut over VN. Just because, yeah, there's just a lot of things more applicable in there that I could use for YouTube Shorts or for long form videos than I think VN has to offer. But I do need to explore VN again. I haven't been in there for a while, but that would be my thoughts on the battle. And I'm actually going to go back to InShot for a bit. I want to see InShot again, see how that is holding up compared to these other editors. Because who knows? With CapCut introducing paid features, there may be a better contender out there on the free side, or they offer more free features. Even though they have a paid subscription, I'll have to see. I'll be pretty soon going through a lot of those editors again and making updates, making new videos, figuring out what's the best editor for iPhone, Android, different things like that. So, Paul, the CEO, says, I just checked out Alight Motion and see why it is popular. Yes, that's another one I have to get into. A lot of people like that for like doing different graphics and things like that. So that's another one I need to probably hop in and explore. Do you think you'll hit 1 million subscribers on your channel this year? I do not think I will. I could see. Let's see. I think I'll for sure be over 200,000 this year. My plans as far as content creation go. Well, no. I think if my shorts plan works out like I hope it will, I could see myself being over 300,000 this year. Because I'm potentially going to be having someone edit my shorts, so I won't even have to edit them. I'll just have to film the content, upload it. Someone's going to edit it for me, and I'll be able to have a short a day. And there's a lot of people. If you get some good shorts out there, you get tons of subscribers. So I could picture myself hitting 300K by the end of 2023 if I end up getting this editor and they're able to like pump out shorts with long form content going at the same time. I think there'll be so much, video content that, that'll be possible. I don't think it's going to be 1 million though. All right. Ooh, Starika says, I actually use VN and that's how we met. Maybe I need to really go back to VN. I will. I'm going to compare them all. Maybe I'll do like the ultimate battle between the editors, and I'll have them like all lined out in the thumbnail. And maybe I'll do the mobile editing awards. And at the end of the year, I'll give award for best free editor, award for best paid editor, Colin's stamp of approval. Maybe I'll try to do something like that. Kind of like how Marquez has the phone awards at the end of the year. I'll have the mobile editing awards where we'll talk about the best editors. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see. Good advice. I like being all over the place, but playlist would be good. Yes. Even if you just have like, think of yourself as a Netflix. When someone goes to your homepage, you can actually have on your homepage your playlists all listed as they scroll down. So think of that. When someone visits your channel, how can you make your content into playlistable content where it's like, here's a playlist on all this stuff. Even if you do content all over the place, maybe make 4 videos on one topic, 4 videos on another topic, 4 videos on another topic, just so that way, if someone wants to and a video takes off, there's other videos similar to it that can also feed off. It might be hard to build a loyal community if you're all over the place, but you could still potentially have high-performing videos and just have, series content. Fozx says, bro is using me for clout. Yes, sir, I am. You took my advice, Fozx, and I will hold on to that fact forever. Fozx is my brother. This is one of the brothers who's now over 2,000 subscribers because he listened to Big Brother tell him what to do with shorts. So yes, study competition and make similar content. It's secret. Let's see here. I'm going to get an iPhone. Yes, iPhone is preferred over an Android phone, in my opinion. Even if you get the cheapest iPhone, get an iPhone SE. Like a $400 iPhone. It's like almost the same price as other Android phones, or you don't have to pay so much. Even that would be worth it because you can use iPhone, use the editors on there, use LumaFusion. LumaFusion is still on my top favorite lists for editors. So, yeah. Yes, you already got my title going for me, Jacobo. do make best video editor for iPhone early 2023, and then for Mac. Yeah, I've got to go through all of those. And what I can actually show you, let me do this real quick, just because I want to show y'all. Let me increase size. I want to show you all what I've been working on. That's not that one. Let's close our screen share and let's reshare our screen. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. If you've been wondering, why hasn't Colin been uploading like weekly? It's always every other week, or it's less than that. It's because I am working on something. I'm just going to show you a preview screen of what I've been working on, just to gauge people's interest. But this is what I'm working on. It's something called channel launch. All right. So what I want to do is in just 7 days, I want to learn how to build a highly optimized YouTube channel that attracts viewers, subscribers, and leads. So I'm right now working on this digital product, very affordable too, where I can help you really build out your YouTube channel. So I've been putting a lot of effort into that. If you are interested, there is a link down below in the description where you can sign up for the wait list, where if you want it super discounted, as well as getting early access to it, be able to get the lower cost price, and you will also have the chance to win a free copy of it. If you want this entire course that I'm featuring here, and you want it for free, you have the chance to win that. I will be doing a giveaway. Some of the people who sign up for the waitlist will be getting access to this for free. So if you have any interest in wanting to grow your YouTube channel and you want that step-by-step process from me of here's all the things you need to do on your channel, on your videos, how do you come up with ideas, how do you rank in search, how does just YouTube work in general, I've literally stuffed this course full of knowledge, full of tips that you can take. So join the waitlist. This is like one of the last few times where you can join the waitlist and get it, heavily discounted. And those are the only people who are going to be getting it heavily discounted, because I'm going to be releasing it in the next week or two here. So let me know if you are interested. That waitlist is down below. You just have to enter your email and I'll keep you updated when it does drop so you can get it at the lower cost price. But I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be a super amazing product that is going to help a lot of people grow their channel. And I wanted to make it, something affordable and easy for anyone to, hop into so they can start getting results, start getting potentially monetized. And then it'll just pay for itself too. So that is what I'm hoping for. I'm getting the free copy. We'll see. I plan to give away quite a few. I'm not just giving away one free copy. Like, I want a lot of people to take this course. I want people to get value from it. And who knows, maybe even in future live streams that I do on here, I'll give some free copies away potentially. So that way you guys, some of you all who may not be able to afford it, which it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be under $50. I haven't fully set the price yet because I'm going to be still adding some more content throughout the coming months, but it's very affordable if you do want to check it out. But with that, I think it's time that we do a mention of our sponsor, which I'm just going to throw that video back up for your enjoyment. Sponsored by Melon. I really hope someone here who didn't get any context just saw that crazy hunkabaloo. But Melon allows you to live stream in just 5 clicks. What I actually want to do, I want to see if we actually hit, we need 3 more signups to hit 30. We were at 28 signups. So one of you guys signed up. We need 2 more people to sign up for free. It allows you to live stream to Facebook, to YouTube, to LinkedIn, You can do overlays, you can add videos, you can do a whole bunch of different things. It's free to start trying. If you want to try live streaming, you want to experience that. If you're trying to get watch time, maybe shorts are working for you and you're like, how? I'm not going to hit 10 million views on YouTube shorts. My content ain't doing that well. Maybe I should live stream so I can get some more watch hours. People watch me for that whole live stream. That's a whole hour of watch time. If multiple people are watching me, that's even more watch time. So you can use live streaming to get to that monetization point. Melon allows you to do that for free. They do have some premium options if you want to go the paid route and get access to all their amazing features, but you can try it out for free. Two of you just go, you click that link down below in the description, you enter your email, creating the account will take like a minute. You can do it while you're still in the live stream, and then we'll hit 30 signups from everyone here in the live stream. So definitely check them out. They are worth it. Thank you, Melon, for sponsoring this live stream. And let's bring up some of them Melon comments. Melon times. Melon time. Fox saw that without context. And he's my brother, so he's probably like, what on earth did my older brother do? This is going to follow him on the internet for years to come. Oh, dear. You only need to put the watermelon comment once or twice at AJX. We don't need that many watermelons on there. Paul the CEO, let's go. Costa Rica, bro. Grow if Angie says I need to give it a try. Yes, check it out. Super easy to try. And Elvira, thank you for putting this here. Join the waitlist. She copied that link down below, so you can now click that in the comments and be able to join that waitlist for the course. Like I said, I'm giving away some free copies. You want free access to my course? Join. I'll send you the free coupon code. You get access to it. I want to make sure you guys, yes. I signed up. Let's go, bonkers. Let's go. I'm not sure if it was for Melon or my course. I hope it was for both. But awesome. So we're in the last few minutes of our live stream. If you got anything you want to ask me, if you got any more CapCut questions, I plugged in Mr. iPad over here. We only used it like once or twice. So if you do have any more questions, feel free to drop them down below in the chat. I want to add value to you. Even if you have questions regarding Melon, you got questions regarding this whole course thing I'm talking about, anything. We got 7 minutes left to spend with each other, and then I'm free from the Melon costume, which will be good. Just signed for the launch program. Let's go. Yes. It's really awesome. I've got some beta testers going through it. And the first initial results back, I'm feeling very good with. Because my end goal, and also I'll tell you guys this, there's a 30-day return policy with this. If you take my course and it doesn't help you grow your YouTube channel, you refund it. Like, don't feel bad asking for a refund from me. Like, my goal is to give. I would like to receive some back, but my goal is to add more value to you than you give to me. So when you do spend money with me, I want to stuff it full of value. And from the first initial test, it seems to be good and really stuffed and full where it's going to actually add value and help you grow your YouTube channel. So whether you get the free copy or you get the discounted version, I think it's going to be super valuable for you. So glad you're on the waiting list. I'm really excited when it does drop there. Let's see here. I actually might try a live stream with my new setup. It's very interesting when you do your first few live streams, because if you don't have oftentimes I've got enough comments going where I can talk, but in the early days of live streaming, I didn't have that. I'd go live and there would be like 4 comments. I've already replied to all the comments. So it's like, man, I got to start talking about something. What am I going to talk about? How do I keep these people watching? So that was always difficult. And it still is difficult. If I ever do a live stream and there's just not a lot of people on commenting or asking questions, it's like, dang, how do I do this? So it is just a good experience overall. It lets you kind of see what that whole world is like of being a live streamer and having to engage with an audience. It's interesting. Yeah. I got 53 subs last month. Is that good? Yes, that is good. You are going up. What I think is good is progress. If you are making progress and you are learning, I think that is the the best part. It might be like, oh, I got 53 subs, but someone else I know got 1,000 or 2,000 or 500. As long as you're putting content up and people are interested enough to subscribe, and you're also learning in the process. You're learning what videos are working, which ones don't, how to edit, how to present yourself on camera, or how to make edits, whether you're on camera or off camera, that look good. So the fact you're getting 53, that is good. You're making progress forward. So keep going at it. How do you make After Effects type of motion graphics in CapCut? So there's a lot of things After Effects does. What specifically are you looking for? Because After Effects does a million different things. So it all depends, what kind of style you're looking at. Costa Rica celebrates 7 months of membership. Great show as always, my friend. Dane, Costa Rica has been here so long. I need to go back and update those crown pieces. I know you got 1 crown already, but you don't have that 12-month crown. I don't know. I gotta make that 6-month mark look more special. Because it's been amazing that you've been around for 7 months. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me that people are willing to be on that supporter side with me and my channel, because it does help me. It does allow me. Like I am doing this full time. I'm not like rich or loaded. But I am trying to do this full time so I can put out content, so I can help people. So when people do support me, it does make a really big difference. So I really do appreciate it. Can I have a shout out? Sure. There you go. It probably won't do anything though. Shout outs don't work. There's a guy who got a shout out by Mr. Beast and it didn't work for his channel. And then he learned he had to actually, implement the right things to grow his channel. So even though a shout out seems like you're going to get in front of a lot of people and that might lead to a big boost, you'll get a bigger boost by just growing organically and building that, loyal community who found you from your videos, I would think. Don't call me Coco Melon, Blazer. We don't want that to set in. We don't want people to put babies and melons in the chat when it's sponsored time. You're going to keep me from wearing this melon costume. Let's see here. Here, I'll answer this one. How do I get big views? Make the best content possible. I'm going to give you the Mr. Beast answer. But probably the simplest way, just to recap what we were talking about in the beginning with shorts, whatever niche you're in, go and look at the top performing videos and learn from them. Learn how they make thumbnails, learn how they title their videos, how they hook people in the beginning. You almost want to replicate that perfectly. And if you're brand new, you're not going to replicate it perfectly. You're going to still have you and your own changes in there, but attempt to hit that so you learn how to make really good content, both for shorts. Look up the top performing shorts in your niche, pay attention to what comes up in your feed and what's working, and make content similar to that or make content better than that. But usually in the beginning, it's a learning experience. You're just trying to learn what works, what doesn't, and how I can get better and build better skills. Can you see external drives and footage on an iPad in CapCut? Interesting. So what you could do, I think for sure, if you were to plug in an external drive, you could probably transfer the videos to the Files app, and then from the Files app, transfer it to CapCut. I don't think you can edit from an external drive right from CapCut, because the way CapCut works, like compared to like LumaFusion, let me just show you here, just because that will probably be what's going to make the most sense. Where is it? Let's just close that. Let's see if I can get my window back up. Here we go. So in something like CapCut, let me show this on screen. Like, you don't have a window to add content. You just have this plus button over here to add content. Whereas something like LumaFusion, let me just open that up. I believe LumaFusion, you can actually do that, because in LumaFusion, you actually have access to everything here. So I've got all photos and videos, years, album, but all my albums there. I've got imported. I can also add/edit sources. So because you have all your files here, you can access everything, whereas CapCut doesn't have that. So the easiest workaround, if you did want to use CapCut over something like LumaFusion, or if you have an iPad, instead of something like DaVinci Resolve, you could, oh, I just dropped my iPad. Yeah, you could transfer it to your Files app, and then from the Files app, add it to CapCut. Would probably be the easiest route. Let's see here. All right, we are over that hour. I'm just going to look for some final questions here. Growth Angie says, you refund, you're the true deal, friend. Yes. You know, and I'm trying to find a way to write it on my sales page where it's like, I want you to refund me. Like, don't feel bad refunding me. I know sometimes if I buy something, if I buy something from a creator and I'm like, I kind of want a refund from this, like, I feel bad. It's like, man, I'm like, I watch this guy's videos. I don't want to ask for a refund. But I want you to. I want you to, because I want to make sure you're actually getting value. If you buy one of my courses or one of the things I offer or my book that I offer, and you're like, oh, that's I already know all this information. You know, just ask for a refund. You know, I'm only trying to help people who don't know how to grow a YouTube channel to learn this stuff. And if you already learned it from other materials and stuff, yeah, get your money back. I'll help you in another way if possible, but I'm not necessarily after your money. I started posting my videos in July 2022 without any subscribers. As of today, I have 379. Is that good progress? Yes. It took me 9 months to get 100 subscribers. So you're already doing better than I did when I first started. So yeah, keep pushing forward. You know, it takes a while to get that snowball rolling. Like, it took me a while, like, you know, yeah, 100 subscribers in 9 months. And then once that snowball started rolling, I was getting 100 subscribers a month. And then it rolled some more, and it was a couple hundred a month. And then it became 1,000 a month, and then a couple thousand a month. And now I'm at a point where I get 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers a month. And if I keep putting out content, that snowball is just going to, you know, increase. So yeah, keep going, keep staying consistent. All right. And with that, we are over the hour mark. We're going to wrap up this live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Please, someone make GIFs of that. I want to see those pop up on the internet. I'm sure I'll just get GIFs from my siblings because they'll be like, oh my gosh, Colin dressed up in a watermelon costume and danced like an idiot. But thank you all for being here. As Elvira put there, please check out the course. If you want to join the wait list, I will be giving out some free copies of that if you are in the waiting list. If you are not in the waiting list, you have a 0 chance of winning any of the free you know, free memberships to the course if you're not in that wait list when it launches. So definitely do that. It'll still be here under the video once we end this live stream. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys next time. There's my end live stream button. Adios.